You're watching Tiger TV.
Through your support, students are able to pursue their academic, technical, and artistic goals. Now, this is a good segue into our next presentation by David Ward, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Mr. Ward, please come forward. Let's give him a welcome.
Good afternoon. And I want to thank you all for coming back home to your alma mater. This is a homecoming. It's just getting greater and greater and more is happening. And so it's just truly exciting to see everyone back for the festivities. You know, just today alone, at 10 o'clock this morning, we dedicated the auditorium in the business school to Winston and Alma Pittman, who were alumni, who gave $250,000. Right. So that was a good way to start off the morning. And then, let's see, we have this luncheon, we have plaza activities on the yard. There's 1 o'clock or 1:15, they'll be shutting down the street for a block party and setting up a stage out here involving the U, the new restaurant, and the Penguin, and the other stores over at the One University Place. What else do we have going on? The Greek show tonight. There's the championship rings from the SWAC championship team for women's volleyball will be presented this evening at their volleyball game. So let's give a hand to the SWAC champions. And then I know the Sonic Boom and the J-Sets are having activity this evening, and I've heard there's about 14 official and unofficial parties happening all across the city. So, I mean, there's just a lot going on. Let me just take a few seconds to provide, for alumni who may not know, just some highlights of what's just happened over the past, and I can't even get to them all. I was just jotting down a few. Just over the past 6, 7 weeks, or 8 weeks. Actually, at this moment right now, your fellow alum, Michael Tinsley, is over at the Penguin doing a press conference. Michael Tinsley, if you don't know, won the silver medal at, I think, in the 800 or 400. And he is here all weekend, and he is participating in all kinds of activities. He's also there with Anusu Windusu, who is a current student who actually was in the 100-meter finals. He represented South Africa, but he is a student here at Jackson State University. So we had 2 Olympians in August who have Jackson State ties, so we should be very proud of their accomplishments. We had what we call the iPad initiative. It's a little different nowadays in schools. So all freshmen received iPads when they came to school. The remarkable aspect, and this is part of Dr. Meyer's dream, as we're transforming the technological enhancements and so forth with the university. But imagine 3 years from now, over a 4-year cycle, this year and 3 more, every student will be utilizing an iPad here. All faculty will be trained in teaching courses using iPad and other technologies. The cost of books will be dropping because you'll be using e-books. You won't be buying books in the bookstore anymore in a traditional way. The world, Jackson State, is changing dramatically. Now, the beautiful thing about the iPad initiative, and Tuesday, I was invited, I can't go, there is a meeting at Apple headquarters in California, and they're going to be featuring Jackson State in their presentation. It turns out we are the largest iPad initiative for any university in America with this freshman initiative. Wow, just go on. Weather vision. For those of you that get over to the E-Center, next to our television station, we formed a partnership with a company called Weather Vision. Weather Vision produces weather for 200 stations across the country. They are based here in Jackson, Mississippi. So the founder wanted to get more involved with teaching. So ladies and gentlemen, next year we will be offering a meteorology broadcast program here at Jackson State. It'll be the second in the state. But I was told, I think, 1 out of every 4 African-American meteorologists in this country is a graduate of Jackson State University. It makes sense. So now students will have their own film, their own samples when they're going out and marketing themselves for various jobs. So the Weather Vision deal will be great. We're also co-sponsoring now next weekend. I know there is the National Alumni Meeting, but we also have the International Film Festival here in Jackson, Mississippi. It's co-sponsored by Jackson State. So our international students will be hosting in every film. They'll be hosting people who are participating in all the activities for the International Film Festival here in the community. Some of you may, over in Reddick, we opened up a Veterans Center a few weeks ago. And you should be proud that Jackson State is one of the top friendliest universities for veterans in all of the country, and we've gotten that recognition a few weeks ago for the 2nd year in a row. So the veterans outreach is just outstanding. Last week before, we announced, which I love this program, we're partnering with Clemson University. And so we started a new initiative that has 5 or 8 students who are all males. These males are going to become elementary school teachers. They're receiving full rides. This is an outstanding initiative. And it's called Call Me Mister. So we're planning to expand that program dramatically. This year, also enrollment, we're down, well, we're calling it flat, about 55, 58 students, which is not bad. We need to lobby in Washington because a law went into effect this past year, which changed the Pell Grant requirements. really our constituents. It may take 5 or 6 years to graduate from Jackson State because our students are working, they're helping out their families, they're doing a variety of other activities which they have to do. And so the requirements are that no longer can a student receive their Pell Grant if they exceed 6 years. And you can't include summers either. So the students are really caught financially. And we had over 1,500 students trapped that they couldn't come back to school. And so through the help of alumni and other activities, we were able to come up with about $600,000, $700,000 very quickly to assist those students. And we focused on the seniors and the juniors to keep them in school. But this is a new problem and a new situation that we're going to have to address to help the students maintain their studies. But it basically comes out of Washington. They changed the guidelines there. So we got to elect congressmen that are sensitive to these needs. So President Obama will have in his next term something to sign. Okay, that's my political speech for that. All right, so these are the highlights. And just in the past, and really, there are so many that I just can't really address all of them. But let me get to the topic of the moment here. So last year, I had an opportunity to speak to this body for the luncheon, and I was asked to speak about the future of the Division of Institutional Advancement here at Jackson State University. And 1 year later, many changes have occurred. Some great things just happened. Now, what is institutional advancement? Institutional advancement is made up of various units: alumni affairs, community engagement, television stations, radio, the new Tiger Sports Network, the Traditional Development Office, the JSU Luncheon Foundation. We also have our communications efforts. It involves public relations, marketing, social media, the new web, the web presence, publications, athletic marketing, athletic media relations. And again, we are involved with so many different partners that we've just grown, not staff-wise, but in all the activities that we're doing to try to have a coordinated effort. Because all of this is to align resources to simply advance Jackson State University. I look at my job as to bring in resources to the university in a variety of ways. And more importantly, by doing so, we increase the value of your diploma every day. As people talk positive about Jackson State, your value of your degree goes up. So that's what we feel an advancement is all about. So what happened over the past year? Well, this time last year, there were lots of laughs and comments because the alumni announced that we were going to have a $1 million challenge here at Jackson State. You never raised over $1 million as alumni here at the university. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know by now, I hope you know, that you raised $3.2 million. Give yourselves a hand. That counts cash pledges as well as the Title III matches. We're able to match endowments as well. So $3.2 million was generated from alumni. We're just so proud of what has occurred over this past year. Overall, we announced that we had a goal of raising $5 million here at the university, and we were able to raise $7.5 million altogether with pledges and cash and the matching funds. So again, you all contributed, your corporations, various activities, chapters, everybody was involved in this. So give yourselves another hand for reaching $7.5 million in 1 year. We've invested a great deal of funding into marketing. So hopefully you've noticed over the past year, those who flew in here, when you came up to the stairway at the airport, you saw Jackson State University banners right there. We've invested in billboards across the state. We have TV commercials and radio spots, direct marketing pieces. We've increased the utilization of the website in many different ways. And we also launched the creation of the JSU app. So if you want to download it, you just go on the website, click a couple buttons, and the app will download into your iPhone. Well, not iPhone, but any phone Your cell phone. Someone had asked, how is the foundation doing, which really captures all of the gifts and endowments and so forth. And so I'm pleased to report our last fiscal discussion in August with the board that it basically said that the foundation is the strongest position it's ever been here at the Jackson State University. Another key component of when the foundation was involved is right across the street, One University Place. And so that facility opened up last July and August, and a lot of businesses opened up in September and October. But that has been...
Okay. All right, my name is Dr. Marilyn Evans. I am a proud graduate of 1982. My undergraduate, I graduated from Jackson State in 1982 with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. While I was at Jackson State, I was also assistant editor of the yearbook Blue and White Flash. I was associate editor for the Jacksonian yearbook when we had yearbooks here. So I'm very well vested in Jackson State University because they sowed seeds into me professionally as well as personally. So I have to give back because Jackson State gave so much to me. And it's important. That's why I'm a life member of the Jackson State National Alumni Association, because Jackson State is my first love. My most memorable homecoming experience was actually when I was an undergraduate. I was Miss Jacksonian yearbook, and I got to ride in the Jackson State Parade, which is the, that is the premier of homecoming activities, to actually ride in the parade, because the parade is big here. And so I got to ride on top of a car and wave, and I was one of the homecoming queen, and I also got to participate in the crowning of Miss Jackson State because we had our long blue dresses on with our long white gloves back then, and so that's my most memorable and most wonderful part of being a part of the Jackson State is the greatest university in the whole entire world. There is so much to Jackson State besides academics. Academics are wonderful. Your articulation that you gain here is excellent, but it's a family. So it's more than just an academic experience. It's a journey.
I'm here. It's my alumni year, 87, my 25th year anniversary of my graduation.
What is your most memorable homecoming moment or period moment at Jackson State?
Most memorable moment, well, first of all the friends that I've met through the years and that I still maintain friendships with, and I'd have to say graduation day was pretty much my most memorable moment. Not only did the school win multiple SWAC championships while I was here, just being able to sing Jackson Fair, Jackson Dear, and that's what's still endeared to me in being a member of the Alumni Association, just alumni of this fine institution, period.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, my son goes here now, so it will do me great honor when he graduates from here.
Because I'm here to celebrate my 20th year class reunion. I graduated in 1992, and also I'm at Jackson State every day. I work in the Department of English and Modern Foreign Languages as an associate professor of English.
Can you tell us your most memorable homecoming experience or any experience here at Jackson State?
Probably my most memorable homecoming experience was the first year after I graduated. And I was still living here in Jackson, but it was just so much fun, and most of my classmates actually had come back. Just like I just came out of the luncheon today, and I was the only person there from my class. So I'm hoping that there's some people out on the plaza or walking around that I'll see who graduated with me in a few minutes.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I'm really proud of the university, and I'm really proud about all of the strides that we're making. And I'm here every day, so I see the students, and I'm just really excited about what I think the future holds for the university.
You know what, Jay? Sam Brown is a part of the money team. Turn up! Now, as the rules make their way back down the pedestrian walkway, T-Money, how do you feel at this present time?
It's free.
My cousin uses this stuff.
How y'all boys doing? All right, what's up? Hey, throw it up for me one time. All right.
Yeah, I told her. You have to go money.
Get us in, get us in.
Hey, who you recording
Deuce
for?
Clubs. Deuce Clubs.
I'm
not
here.
headsets.
Ain't no show right here.
Hey, ain't no, hey, J-State owe us money. Hey, that's how we roll.
We built this.
We built. Hey, we built. Look at it.
If it wasn't us, all these students wouldn't even be here.
Hey, no, get a snapshot now, for real, now. Hey, we need to see it in for real. Sony.
You're watching Tiger TV. Homecoming 2012 live update.
Hello, Jacksonians. I'm Kenitra Thompson with Tiger TV, and we're sitting here with Mr. Ruben Stutter, the voice himself, and the voice of JSU. So, Mr. Stutter, tell us exactly what you're looking for tonight. What sound are you hearing? The voice. What voice?
I just want to hear the best, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always important, you know. Hopefully, you know, these young people have come prepared to, you know, give the 100%. That's pretty much it.
And any professional advice that you can give?
Just go hard every time. Like, you know, there's never really a second chance, you know. Have to leave it all on the court.
So tell us a little bit about some upcoming projects that you have.
Just finished my first Christmas album.
Okay.
Actually last Thursday. So working on that. I'm actually doing something to benefit my foundation, an album of spirituals. You know, I was a voice major in college, so a lot of people don't know that, you know, I have that kind of repertoire. So I'm actually doing a project, hopefully with my university.
Your university.
Yeah.
Okay.
A project of, you know, Negro spirituals and, you know, something really different. I think, you know,
we actually have the color purple coming up October 31st here. So.
That's what's up. You know, it's a lost art, you know what I'm saying? This, a lot of the people that I, you know, used to study, like Paul Robeson and people like that, you know, were very prominent during the Harlem Renaissance and, you know, got their, you know, claim to fame doing that kind of music. So hopefully, you know, it'll be an opportunity to, you know, show young people that you know, most definitely have to be versatile. I started singing in church when I was about 4 years old, and just a part of what I did, you know, every day, and studied music since I was about 7, and, you know, was a vocal music education major at Alabama A&M University.
Oh, Alabama A&M. We forgive you. We forgive you.
And, yeah, I just, you know, always wanted to be, you know, in music. I never wanted to have any other jobs, and, you know, thankfully God blessed me with the opportunity to do what I love every day, so, yeah.
Okay. Well, versatility is the key, and we have a lot of it here, right here at JSU. I'm Kenitra Thompson, and this is Tiger TV.
Tiger TV, Jacksonians.
This has been a Homecoming 2012 live update right here on Tiger TV on Comcast 22.